Hello everyone, this is Coach Albert Platt, Cal Baptist University graduate student, and today we're going to run a brief tutorial on how to fix my client's mobility issues after assessing him on the FMS and the PAR-Q assessments. We're going to target his deficiency of his shoulder mobility and a slight weakness of his hip flexors. So we're going to be focusing on that deficiency and problem that he has by getting a workout in or exercise on compound sense on the target areas, and we're going to be concentrating to remedy the problem by using multi-joint exercises. We're going to show his technique and try to solve it by showing the client the two exercises. We're going to work on one upper extremity and one lower extremity. So today we're going to work on the push press for his shoulders and body, and forward step lunge for his hip flexors. So today we're going to do that working out today. So the first one we're going to help with is shoulder mobility test. We're going to start with a nice warm-up, a static and dynamic warm-up for his shoulders. So we're going to first start with a straight arm behind the back. Shoulder arm. Okay. Turn around. Okay, straight arm on the back. All you're going to do is just lift slightly up. So extend the arms, extend the elbows, up, and relax. One. Up again, and relax. Two. So we're going to do that about 3 or 4 sets just to get his shoulders warmed up from the back. And then we're going to do work on the cross arm in front of chest, another static. We're going to really stretch the deltoids out. Okay, other side. And then the next warm-up is this dynamic warm-up is called the arm swing. First is the horizontal, which is going to swing forward. Just get them loosened up. Good. Elbows lock, there you go. Now we're on the vertical, which is the vertical swings. Step over this so everyone can see. Okay. Forward, then backwards. Okay, let them see in a different angle. We go forward, then backwards. Backwards. Perfect. So the first multi-joint exercise we're going to work on is the push press. So which is going to affect the gluteus maximus, the semibronosis, semitendinosus, vascular lateralis, vascular it's really hard to pronounce these, vascular medalis, rectus femoris, soleus, gastrocnemius, the deltoids, and the trapezius. So first, we're going to grasp the bar in a pronate position, shoulder width apart, step underneath. You're going to lift the bar up, keeping hip and feet parallel. You're going to move the bar on top, right? The deltoids, okay, the shoulders, okay, you're going to keep the feet flat on the floor, torso erect, elbows underneath. Now, the upper movement phase, also which is up, also called the catch phase as well. Immediately upon reaching the lowest position of the dip, it's called the dip position, you're going to keep reversing movement forcefully up and down, keeping knees and ankles and hips and shoulders in a parallel position. Now, after the extension of the press up, keeping the torso erect, head in a neutral position. Okay. Now, on the downward movement phase, after the extension, you're going to press up, keeping the torso erect and neutral position. You're going to lower the bar gradually, reducing muscular tension, keeping the hips flexed, and shoulders and knees. And to cushion the impact mechanism. So let's do a set of 3 so we can see going forward. Okay. And now shoulders. 1, 2, and 3. Once you're done, step up, underneath the rack, and press. So that was a push press in a very short tutorial to help him with the shoulder strength, strengthen your shoulders. Hopefully doing the static and dynamic warm will keep them flexible. And the next time, I guess in the next probably 8 weeks after our cycle, I'm going to test them again in FMS to see if we actually resolve the problem. The next technique we're going to work on for him, he had problematic techniques on it, was he had a slight weakness in his hip flexors from the inline line twist in the FMS. So to start, we're going to start with a dynamic warm-up form, a static dynamic warm-up form. We're going to do the forward lunge. Just get him warmed up. Good. Perfect. Okay. The next, another static is a supine knee flex. Lay down, please. See, you might have to squeeze. It's perfect right there. Okay. The supine knee flex. Keep the legs straight. Bring one up. flex it just for the hip flexors and relax. And the next one, please. Okay, perfect. Okay, get up. Now this is one of my favorite. Unfortunately, we couldn't get a hurdle here, which is called walking over and under. So I'll explain that. I will show you. So usually we put a hurdle distance, figuring out where the hip flexion is targeted. So what we do is when we go over the hurdle, we're going to step over, toe up, over, extend, and sink. Okay? And when we go under, we're going to extend the leg out and get underneath. Just so we get attack the adduction, abduction of the hips and get them warmed up and get them flexible. So today, the multi-joint exercise we're going to start with is the forward step lunge. Okay, it's going to be targeting the gluteus maximus, the semimembranous, semitendinosus, biceps femoris, vastus lataris, vastus intermedius, vastus lumbalis, rectus femoris. And we're going to target that affected area of his hip just to get him a little stronger. Like I said, it was a slight weakness, but he had great hips. So we're going to come over here. This time we're going to step under the bar, grasp the included bar position, step under the bar. Okay, you're going to place the bar in the balance position, upper back, second in the shoulders. On the posterior deltoids, you're going to make a shelf for stability. Okay, then you're going to hold the chest up and out, head slightly forward and up. Okay, pull up now to the bar. Perfect, thank you. Now you're going to take one, for the forward movement phase, you're going to take one exaggerated step forward. Thank you. Then up. Thank you. Again, on the other leg. Good. Now, you want to take one exaggerated step, keeping the torso erect, keeping lead foot forward, and the back leg, which is a trailing leg, in a balanced position. Allowing the leg to flex slowly, as well as the lead foot in front, keeping the torso erect, okay, balancing out as you move forward. Now, when you go into the backward phase, you want to maintain the erect torso. You want to keep you got to forcefully push off the ground back to instead of hip possession, and then bring the lead leg back in the starting position. Now, you want to keep everything the weight distributed evenly, and keeping the back, torso, legs, knee, hip perpendicular to the floor by sitting back. So one more set, let's go. Hip flexion, good, straighten the hips, good. Next one, please. Okay, face forward now. Show everyone. Okay, here we go. Sink the hips. Perfect. Good. Woo. The next one. Ooh. It's okay. Here we go. Do it again. Thank you. And take. Perfect. Now as you return to the rack, keep knees flexed. And now by doing these certain motions and exercises, hopefully my client will become stronger in his hips and his shoulders for his upcoming football season to coach. Like I said, he had a deficiency from playing years of playing college football, and just tightness in his shoulders and slight weakness in his hip flexors, just from wear and tear for many years of lifting and playing college football. So I want to say thank you very much for viewing my video, and hopefully we'll solve the problem. And next time I'll keep you updated. Thank you very much.